when a Mr. Bernard Entribwesiako, the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, a man known and popularly called Chairman Wontumi, stated or were reports that he had shown interest in buying Chelsea Football Club. We're going to be finding out from him this morning if indeed he made that bid and what attracted him to Chelsea Football Club. So good morning to you, Mr. Entribwesiako. Thank you for joining us on the Asasi Breakfast Show.
Thank you. Good morning.
Well, good to talk to you this morning. First of all, did you make the offer to buy Chelsea Football Club?
Exactly. I have appetite for the club. I have love for the club, Chelsea Football Club. So I have put my bid across. My lawyers and my financiers have done it. Yeah.
Right. I mean, apart from the appetite as a businessman, you'd be looking to invest into a venture that will yield profits. What about Chelsea Football Club? Apart from the love, did you consider and made it a worthy investment?
Actually, me myself, I'm a fan of Man U. But when I heard the Roman Abramovich is putting on the seal of Chelsea Football Club, and I know this is the time for FIFA to collaborate with Africa and sports. So I took it as an opportunity to buy Chelsea so that Africa also will be seen more in international sport or international football club. Because owning a Premier League team like a Chelsea is a privilege to have to bring Africa close to the FIFA. And if you may recall, you bear with me that Marcel Desailly and Maki Essien have played Chelsea before. So the Ghanaians and Africans have love and the passion for Chelsea Football Club. So now, if now they are having challenges, I think that all the people who are bidding to have Chelsea, I think I stand a better chance to own or have Chelsea more than anybody. So far as I know some Americans have an interest, and Switzerland people and Saudi, but I haven't seen their people playing for Chelsea before. And it's not only about the money. It's also about the love and the passion. And the rationale be to buy the Chelsea is to let Africa also know that, now we also can be seen in international platforms in football. That is why, because once we have the big team like Chelsea in English Premier League, it will help us to build Africa academics for Africa to take over in football. Every season has its own continent, to collaborate with FIFA to own the football. And I think it's a time for Africa to own, and if the whole Africans, we are nearly about 2 billion in population. So if it is an African person who is owning the Chelsea, everybody will buy their jerseys, their boots, the business side in it, will be huge in Africa, and Africa also connects to the whole world. So I see it as a gateway for the football, for us to own the Chelsea, for us to be more closer in FIFA, and also to be part of decision making in the world. That is why I'm enthusiastic to move forward to have this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you make some very interesting points about it being beyond the football, and that Africa soon, in about 20 years, we will be the most populous, or 3 out of every 5 young person will be living on this continent. So, as far as the merchandising is concerned, what is your estimated value? I mean, in terms of doing your due diligence and the numbers, what sort of profit do you think that you would be making for an investment of over $3 billion into Chelsea Football Club if you were successful?
It will be huge. It will be huge. At the moment, you know that I'm the most all the people who are building now, I'm the most popular person among them, and precisely, when you Google chairman in the world, Google also recognized me as a chairman in all institution or all organization in the world. If you Google chairman, my name will come. So I think I have a good reputation, and having the name go with money, So once we have it, even immediately I launch that I'm going to buy the Chelsea. I spoke it in my dialect, that is true. But now if you go to Asia, America, Portugal, Argentina, across the globe, Egypt, everywhere, they are talking about. It shows the power. So we will translate the popularity into cash, So it means now, even yesterday, I saw some people even already making Chelsea with Wontumi shirts. I saw it on the net, So it means that immediately they give me the opportunity. I think the people who sponsored the kids, will be more beneficial, because Africa, as I said earlier, that we are about 2 billion. I'm estimating about 1 billion people to participate, because now Africa, to me, buying Chelsea means Africa is owning the football in the world. So everybody will be part of it. It's not only me. It's about Africa. It's about Ghana and Africa. So everybody will own. The world will know that now the football has moved, to Africa. So the Africa, we will be proud, and we will buy all the things that we will produce. So I know I will win. But look, God did not create the world, but He loved the world. So there is something bigger than having the profit. The first thing is love, So when you have love, the money and the profit will be the additional for it. As for the strategies, my business, the brain behind and this, they will come with us to sit down. We always win. We are in the desert. We are in Africa. We are winning. So if somebody in Africa can raise this amount of money, why he cannot win when he's in Europe? The Europe, the banks are there. There's so many opportunities there are so many doors in Europe, So as for the winning, that one, there's no doubt about it as a businessman.
Yeah.
But the first listen is a laugh, I have for the team.
Yeah.
And the dream and where I want to take it. I know 1998 to 2001, we know the struggle the Chelsea team, they was. But when Abramovich came, we know how far, he has taken the team too. So I think I will have a double portion of anointing to take Chelsea to different realm. This is my belief, and this is exactly we are trying. Me and my team are trying to do. My management are trying to do. So as for the winning, we should put it. We know we will win. That is why we are going for it.
Right. So, Chairman Wontumi, did you know that soon after you expressed your interest in buying Chelsea Football Club, the UK government has frozen the assets of Abramovich, and as we speak, that blocks your chances of buying Chelsea Football Club. How do you feel about that?
Maybe it will be a good opportunity for me. You don't know. UK is a law-abiding country, so the government have it's their right for the government to sanction or to seize the asset of Roman Abramovich asset, but in UK, probably the team also can consult with lawyers and to probably test the law, in Supreme Courts of England and Wales, to see. Even if even if he don't win, maybe the sanctions they have put on Chelsea probably can come down. They can negotiate. It's not like the UK government hates Chelsea. No, it's not like that. So there is a room. And even if you are careful, if you are carefully watch about the sanction that they put on Abramovich, there is a lean way. If you can see, he says that he don't want Abramovich personally to have money to him. So if he can prove, if miscondition, so if he can prove that if they sell the team and the money will not come to him personally, they were allowed to go. So it means that the lawyers and the management can meet. Then they said, okay, probably if they can go ahead to sell the team, we put the money to the escrow account. He cannot touch it. And now that probably it will be a new boss also. Then all the sanction also immediately will be removed. So there is a new way. That is why I'm saying that let us leave it for the lawyers. I'm still building. Yes, although there is a sanction on the Chelsea boss, but I'm in positive. That the lawyers I have empowered them to talk. Mm-hmm. We are very skillful to make sure that they do not breach the laws of UK, United Kingdom.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they also will bring the pains that also is going to Chelsea Football Club. Also, they also will bring it down. So they are very skillful, as I said. So I'm leaving that part, the legal, and then the skillful. Because as a businessman, the statement. Yeah, when I sit down as a businessman, I see it's not close. I see there is a way to go about it. So I'm still positive, and I'm still pushing for Africa to own football in the world.
Now, Chairman Wontumi, moving away from the sanctions, let's talk about your plans for Chelsea. You've been quoted as saying that you would want to have some of the top players at Chelsea. Who are some of the players you've considered that you would want to bring to Chelsea Football Club?
We mentioned Vinicius Jr. and we mentioned Ronaldo and Messi. So that I know the Africans, love these players that I'm talking about. So I have mentioned, and I don't want to talk more. And the coach also is a very good coach. Thomas Tuchel is I will say at the moment, is one of the best coach in the world, especially in the crisis like this. The way he's encouraging the coach and the supporters, enthusiasms me that I'm the right path about it. So I have a dream, but I will leave whatever I want to do. If I win, then the management will do what is right for the team to progress to the next level. But this is the people. I think if I own it and I have them, it will help Chelsea to be the best team in the world. At the moment, they have done their part. Yeah. Thank you.
Right. So have you had any communication with the agents of these players that you are considering?
Yes. We have spoken through my lawyer, through Skype, as we are doing now. So they are on it. They are on it. And at the moment, my prayers is the prayers that I'm sending across the whole Africa to pray, and the world to pray also for the Chelsea team, for the Chelsea people to be encouraged to play, because having challenges also is a part of life. So the players, this is the moment they have to show love and appreciation for the Chelsea club, and then the supporters. There's something bigger than money. So at the moment, I'm asking and for everybody to pray for Chelsea Football Club. For us to pray for the team, coach, management now, and their finances. We are praying for them, and all the matches that they are also are going to be played. They are playing Premier League and Champions League. So our heart is with them, especially like this. Anytime they are playing, they should know their new boss who is looking to buy the team is there with them in the spirit, So I'm with them. My heart and soul and the whole Africa is standing behind them. So anytime they are praying, they should realize that. So there's something bigger than money. That is love, So the coach and then the team and everybody, they should play it. As for their monies and stuff, it can only delay. Nobody can stop for them to have their money. So they should continue playing, and the good time, all their monies and what they're supposed to have. If I win or buy it, I will, calculate it and give it to them in due time. But law, nobody is above the law. This is what I'm trying to say to them.
Yeah, right. Now, so, I mean, the club is valued in the region of £3 billion, but you're made an offer in the region of, your first offer is $3.1 billion. That's not, if converted to pound sterling, up to the valuation. How did you arrive at that figure as the right bid to make in your quest to buy Chelsea Football Club?
Leave it for my lawyers and my financiers. We are talking on social media, So my plan and my strategy, and you have also have to know that I'm not the only person who is bidding. We are competing it's with international competitors.
Okay.
So my strategy as a businessman, don't have to be explain it on the social media, So let's leave it for that. But once it comes to that, I can only say that I stand better chance to own Chelsea than anybody. My strategy is there.
So a lot of people did say, until I saw the letter, there were comments that maybe you were actually looking to buy Brekum Chelsea, but from your pronouncements this morning in this interview, it's evidently you're looking to buy Chelsea of London. And it's a very brave decision to make. I mean, if you have access to that sort of money, couldn't you be, as some are suggesting, maybe be looking at investing heavily into our local league, like buying Kotoko?
I have done it locally. I was born here. I have lived here. And as you are saying, a lot of my companies, in Ghana and Africa. It's time, as I said, I have valued what the profit Ghana can have and Africa can have. Sometimes the good name is better than riches. So I said it, I pointed blank to you that once I'm having it, the FIFA will be close to Africa, and where is Africa? Africa is Africa, you see, and Africa is the last continent to own football. That is why I'm emphasizing that if I have it, it will help the Africa to own academies, football academies across the Africa. So this is what I'm buying it to help Africa, and Ghana is in Africa. This is what you see. So we have people, they have eyes but they don't see. They have ears but they cannot hear. If you read Mark chapter 4 verses 11, he said you have eyes. So it has opened for me to see, what the future of football in Africa is supposed to see. That is why I know it has given to me, but then it has given to them in Proverbs. They have eyes, even some are in the front, but they don't see the opportunity that I'm talking about, that we can bring FIFA close, to Africa. Africa can own football. This is exactly that, or the point that I'm trying to battle at.
Right. Well, it's
my brother, because because we still and the Liga into the if probably we can try to bring our to closure, I will be more also happy.
Oh, that's wonderful. I was actually pointing to that, but I think that I can't help but notice you're wearing your Prempeh College T-shirt.
Yes,
You're a proud product of Prempeh College.
Yes, yes. I was a former student of Prempeh College. This shirt that I'm wearing, we call it a manfo. You know, a manfo means I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Buying the football club, Chelsea Football Club, it means I'm not alone. I have a lot of people, you know, besides me, you know. And I also come from institution. Prempeh College is the institution, you know. So, and this T-shirt that I'm wearing, you know, is the Prempeh College, the headmaster who donated it for me. That is why they have wrote my name there, you know. So it's a symbol, it's the spirit, you know, to encourage the youth, you know. So I'm wearing this to tell the youth that I'm bringing Chelsea for them, you know, for them to own it. It's for the students, it's for everybody. That is why I'm wearing the Prempeh College T-shirt. I'm happy to wear Prempeh College
Wonderful.
T-shirts, you know, to talk for this one also. For people also to see Prempeh College in international platforms.
Fantastic.
You know, I think this is the opportunity to also to introduce Prempeh College to international platforms.
Well, indeed, you've demonstrated great bravery and vision. So we wish you well in your bid to buy Chelsea.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
It's been great talking to you.
I can stand, you know, and put my hand on my chest, you know. Yeah, but because of Skype, I have to sit down and memorize it and think about when I was in school. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you.